Hello, friends. Good news. We're live. And my camera's on, and I hope you can all see me. Hey, how are my audio levels? Ricanti, are you there? Someday I'll, learn how to stream. I gotta, position my thing so I can read the chat while I attempt to play this game. Oh my goodness. Mahedra says audio is good. Thank you, Mahedra. Oh man, we have so many humans in the chat tonight. I can't, stay caught up. Hello, Luna. Thank you. Hold on. You're spoiling the surprise. Nah, it's cool. I got to officially announce this on my stream today. We have a lot of things to discuss. I've been away for a while. I missed you all. It's good to be back. Apologize for my extended absence from streaming. I promise I have an actual good reason for it. Let me... non-humans, too. Do we have any furries in the chat? Any dragon girls, or... I don't know. What are their non-human categories? I want to be as inclusive as possible. Welcome to all. Alright, let me get caught up on the chat before I do anything else. I have a lot of people to say hello to. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely Thursday. Hello, Yokai. Hello, Just Jess. Thank you to both Just Jess and Mahedris for the renewed subscription. They both subscribed for 2 months. You are both lovely. Thank you so much. We have a first-time chatter, Mason M4159. Welcome. We are glad to have you. Hello, Ricanti. Hello, Wigamus. Hello, ABSP. Hello, Poshrogue. Hello, GR King 88. I'm gonna call you Ron. Hey, Ron. Hello. Who else didn't I say hello to? Did I miss anyone? I think I got everyone. If I forgot to say hello to you, I apologize. Welcome to the stream. You are a yokai. Fair enough. Welcome, friends. It's lovely to be back streaming with you all. Oh, man, let me, hold on. I gotta organize my business here. It is almost announcement time. I gotta, this stream almost didn't happen tonight. I had so many issues. First of all, it took me forever to get ready, because it always takes me forever to get ready. Thank you, Wigamus. You were the sweetest. So I, always underestimate how long it's going to actually take me to get ready for the stream. I gotta do, outfit and makeup and set up all, the technical stuff, Streamlabs, and get my camera in position, all that good stuff. Actually, wait, one moment. I'm going to take a moment now. Double check and make sure my camera is actually plugged in this time, because I don't want it to die like it does every stream. Alright, one moment. While I'm gone, Ron, you're in charge. Nani? Alright, good news, I'm back. Thank you, Ron, you did an excellent job. Aw, you're so sweet, thank you, Luna. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. Ron, thank you for keeping me on track. Yeah, I gotta explain what happened with the stream. So, first of all, I'd planned to stream at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. It is now, 10:30. So, as usual, I way underestimated how long it takes me to get ready, to do my makeup and outfit and all that stuff. So by the time I was ready to actually go, it was well after 9. And I said, well, whatever, it's fine. I can still stream. It'll be no problem. And hello, Bewitcher. Welcome. It's good to have you here. I'm just explaining how this stream almost didn't happen tonight. So, by this point, it's after 9, and I said, alright, it's fine. It's totally cool. I can still stream. It's going to be great. Opened Streamlabs for the first time in probably about 3 weeks, ready to go. Got my camera set up, got my lights, got everything else. Wait, one moment. Yeah, that's how lighting works. That's way better. And I got everything all set up. I was ready to go, open Streamlabs, hit the start streaming button, and I got an error about, like, my GPU drivers. And I was just like... I, like, almost gave up. But good news. After banging my head against the wall for a little while, do I have water? I do, in fact. Check this out. This is my lovely Legion brand bottled water. Only the loveliest. So yeah, that was kind of discouraging, but good news, I'm here now, and it appears that you can all hear me. Yeah, drivers are the worst. Drivers are one of those things that, like, you don't even think about until something goes wrong, and you're like, ah man, now I gotta deal with this. Hello, Velocentric? Am I saying that right? I always wanted to say Velocity. You have a very physics-sounding username. Welcome. Yeah, this music is really good. This was an intentional choice for me to, like, start the game. And then, you know, even though we're just doing the full screen camera here, it's announcement time. Yeah, drivers are the worst. I saved my electric scooter. Awesome. But yeah, so that was a pain in the butt. But good news, I'm here now. Alright, so announcements right off the bat. Many of you are wondering why I haven't streamed in forever. The answer to that is I got COVID. I was fully vaccinated. I got the booster right at the end of December, and despite taking all the precautions and doing everything right, I managed to get sick anyway. So that kind of sucked. I was out of commission for a couple days. The really bad sore throat and fever. The worst of it was over very quickly, but then for like 2 weeks after that, yeah, the COVID was the worst. It is terrible. Please, everyone, if you're able to get vaccinated, make sure you get the booster. You know, mask, social distancing, all that. Like, seriously, this was... I mean, I survived it. I'm fine now. But while it happened, yeah, it was no joke. So please treat this pandemic with the seriousness that it deserves. But yeah, good news. I'm better now, and as of yesterday, you know, my symptoms are all gone. I took one of those at-home rapid antigen tests, and for the first time yesterday, my test came back negative. So happy to report that I'm basically fully recovered now. So thank you all for your patience while I was away. Second big announcement. I have a podcast. Hold on, let me make sure I'm caught up on chat here. Make sure you eat well, get fluids, manage your stress. Yeah, managing the stress one, that's the thing I always struggle with. Glad to hear you failed the COVID test. Yeah, it's the one of the few times it's good to fail a test. Make sure you get that salt. Listen, man, I came prepared. Check this out. Boom. Get the Celtic sea salt. I got the good stuff. But yeah, next announcement. I have a podcast that I recorded with my good friend Abby, which I will link to in the chat right now. It is called Turnabout Podcast. It is available on all of the platforms now. It is a podcast in which my good friend Abby and I discuss the Ace Attorney video games. We dedicate basically one episode to each of the cases in all the Ace Attorney games. We're starting with the very first one released chronologically, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney from the year either 2001 or 2003, depending on how you define the release date and which region you're living in. But yeah, it's awesome. We have, first episode is available for your enjoyment now. We have recorded the next 2 episodes, which will be available soon. My co-host and partner in crime, Abby, needs a little more time to process those, or, you know, we're going to have them on a regular release schedule. So episode 1 is available now. If future episodes coming very soon, so please look forward to it. Velocentric says, I will listen to them all back to back without sleep. I love Ace Attorney. I love you because you have excellent taste in video games. The Ace Attorney games are so good. If you have played them and you are a fan, you will enjoy this podcast. It is a good opportunity to relive these games that have brought me so much joy. If you have never in your life played an Ace Attorney game, then you should still check this podcast out because I can save you the time of playing these games as we summarize each of the cases, and you can hear me and my good friend Abby talk about these games and how much we love them and why they're awesome. So, yeah, check it out. It's good. Hello, Cora. Welcome. Thank you. You're a sweetie. All right, so we announced the podcast. Link to that above. I talked about my experience getting COVID. Good news, everyone. I am fully recovered now. So that's all good. I heard how long you spent on the second case. You know what? Recanty, that's actually a fair point. I may not actually be saving you any time. It's pretty funny. Like, it's probably like about the same amount of time it would take you to play the games. But please listen to my podcast anyway. I promise it's good. No spoilers. Well, you just listened to the episode, didn't you, Ron? I mean, there are kind of spoilers. We do give a full plot summary, but... Oh, you know what it is? No, you're right. We don't... for each episode, we focus on just the single case that we're discussing, so we won't spoil any future cases, which is good if you're playing through the games for the first time. You can play along with us. You could, if you're interested, play, the first trial and then listen to the podcast and hear our take on it. And I promise that we won't spoil anything, in future cases or future games. The ultimate spoiler. The lawyer's name is Phoenix Wright. That is a major spoiler. Discuss Phoenix wrong. But yeah, it is an awesome video game series for anyone who has not played them. Highly recommend. There's many, many games in the series right now. There was the first... the whole series now is called Ace Attorney. The first 3 games, the main trilogy, focuses on one attorney, Phoenix Wright, and then they have, all these sequels and spin-offs, and there's a ton of content. It's hours and hours and hours of entertainment. So that'll be hours and hours of podcasting that Abby and I will have going forward, so please look forward to it. Yeah, let's discuss Winston Payne. I feel like that was one thing about the first episode. As I listened to it, I noticed that we mentioned Winston Payne, but we probably did not dedicate the time that he deserves explaining Winston Payne's backstory. But luckily, he does come back in future games, so that'll be an opportunity to right that wrong. When we get to the second game, we can give Winston Payne the nuanced discussion that he deserves. Yes, his illustrious lineage. If you played the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which was recently localized, got an American release for the first time. I played it on Switch. I believe it's also available on other platforms. So yeah, definitely. I recommend playing them in order, but I mean the most recent games to come out, the Great Ace Attorney ones, are actually prequels. Highly recommend those. They are a ton of fun. It's similar to the Professor Layton series in that they take place in it's the almost Japanese interpretation of what Great Britain was like at the turn of the century, around the year 1900. So it takes place in the distant past, but the setting of the game and the characters and the story is just amazing. Highly recommend. But don't jump too far ahead. We're only on the first game now. That's the 9th or 10th or something in the series, depending on how you count all the spin-off games and all that. All right, cool. So back to announcements. Actually, wait, before we get back to announcements, I gotta clean up some things here. Make sure I'm viewing my requests here. We have as always, we have our channel point rewards. You can redeem your channel points here. I gotta make sure I'm keeping an eye on this so I don't miss any incoming requests. All right, cool. So that is good. Next announcement. We have... Oh, actually, before I move on, one last thing. I already talked about the podcast, but let me give my good friend Abby a shout out here. You can follow Abby on Twitch. Their username is Adversary on all the platforms, so check them out. They're wonderful. Yes, you're right, Yokai. There are 6 main games. There's like the Phoenix Wright trilogy, and then there's like 3 games kind of in the same universe, like the sequel ones. There was Dual Destinies, there was Apollo Justice, then Dual Destinies, then Spirit of Justice. They are all amazing. And then mixed in there, you get the Miles Edgeworth investigation games. You get the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. You get the crossover with Professor Layton, which was just fantastic. I love these games so much. I could seriously talk about these all day, which is why it's a good thing that Abby asked me to do this podcast with them, because that's exactly what we get to do, and it's wonderful. Yes, one of the spin-offs has yet to see an international release, and that is actually the only one I haven't played yet. Yeah, okay. I'm getting way sidetracked here, but Luna, I agree with you. That would be amazing if they had a Danganronpa crossover. Just like by coincidence, Ricanti and I were browsing the YouTubes today, and we got recommended this like music video that was like a mashup of the Ace Attorney and Danganronpa music, and it was just fantastic. The games are very similar. They both, have this kind of like courtroom drama, both a lot of pointing out contradictions in people's stories, a lot of, epic pointing. So, highly recommend that series too. Maybe if we eventually finish going through all the Ace Attorney games, I can convince Abby to continue this and join me for some Danganronpa discussions. But that'll be in the distant future. We have many things I feel pointed at. Hello, Newtsworth. Welcome. You accidentally left the stream. We are glad to have you back. All right, so yes, Postrogue, thank you for reminding me of another announcement. All right, so talked about the podcast. I shouted out Abby. Next thing, we have emotes. I mean, we previously had emotes, but now we have even more emotes, thanks to my beautiful GF Ricanti, who drew us some lovely emotes. They are available to subscribers now. I wish that I could make at least some of the emotes available for free, but apparently I do not yet have the required permissions to give like channel-wide emotes. So if you are interested and able to do so, you can get those emotes by subscribing. But please do not feel obligated to do so, because I'm just glad you're here. You do not have to pay me to be here. Emotes are awesome. Thank you, Wigamus. This is a good transition to the next topic. If you like these emotes and you would like to use them for free, Razor Girl Luna, thank you for the sub. You are the kindest and the sweetest, and all new subscribers get a free poke. Boop. With my kunai out on the house. Ron, thank you for the subscription too. Boop. There's your poke. You are all the loveliest. So yeah, please enjoy your emotes. To all of our subscribers, new and old. Next thing, if you would like to use these emotes outside of Twitch, you can join our new Discord server. This camera's getting broke tonight. I hope not. Well, usually the battery just dies. But yeah, I might take it to the next level and just, get impatient waiting for the battery to die. I might just, give up and stab it right in the lens. Oh no, you indeed have been poked. What does this button do? That button, in fact, highlights your message. Yeah, check it out, the salt shaker emote. I couldn't resist the pun there, using the built-in shake animation. Alright, so, if you enjoy these emotes and you would like to use them totally for free outside of Twitch, then you can join our new Discord. Alright, AVSP is redeemed salt. Hello, friends. I am an enjoyer of video games, and that means there's nothing I love more than salt. There's a lot of talk about the importance of staying hydrated, which, don't get me wrong, that definitely is important. But if you are like me, and you play games for hours on end, Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say what you should do, because I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on the internet. None of this is medical advice. I'm just sharing what I personally do. So sometimes when I find myself playing video games and getting debated for hours on end, I will, be drinking lots of water. I'm here, streaming under these lights. It gets hot, and staying hydrated is important, but also it is important to make sure that you get the right amount of salt. Salt has gotten a bad rap because in very high doses, it can probably cause some health problems. There are some people who have, pre-existing health conditions like hypertension. Perhaps they should avoid salt, but for most people, most of the time, if you are otherwise healthy, and especially if you are drinking a lot of water, if you are maybe fasting or getting insufficient salt from food, then what I like to do is add a little bit of salt to my diet. So here we go. Salt. Get that sodium, get that potassium, get that magnesium, those essential electrolytes. This stream was brought to you by salt. Available in grocery stores now. Yes, thank you, Ricanti. Thank you for posting that link. We do, in fact, have a Discord server. I created it not too long ago. I was kind of doing some work behind the scenes, getting all like the channels created, importing the emotes, getting our mods. By the number 7, yes, by the number Mega Man 7. But good news, I'm now ready to share this with the world. So this is available for anyone who is interested in joining. We have a Discord server. Discord. Join it now. Let's see. Do I have any other announcements? I feel like I had, notes and stuff, announcements I wanted to do, and, I had a plan, and, all that went out the window when, when I ran into that driver issue and almost couldn't stream tonight. So please forgive me if I miss anything. But it's probably fine. I feel like I hit the main things. We got the podcast. We got the emotes. We got shouted out my friend Abby. We got the Discord server. I think we're good to go. There's also a link below. I added some of my social media links right there. I don't know. Just imagine that I'm pointing to the right thing. There's there's links to, I believe, Discord and Instagram and Reddit. So if you have ever decided that you're Wigginus, you're so sweet. Welcome. If you ever decide that you are getting insufficient Mish content, then you can follow me on all of those platforms. Coming soon, OnlyFans. Maybe. Alrighty. Welcome, friends. Our numbers grow. Alright, I think those are all my announcements. Ricanti, did I forget any announcements? The Mishium content? Did I announce that I'm a cutie? I love my GF so much. She's so sweet. Alright, yes, only friends. I would absolutely love that. Alright, hold on. I keep getting my things disorganized here. Alright, I think we're good to go. One moment. Everyone in this chat is so sweet. Alright, we're about to do it. We're about to play some Mega Man. I think I covered all my things. Oh, no I didn't. Alright, last thing I'm going to say. Just before I start playing this game. Just one more thing. I am not a speedrunner. I am very much a filthy casual. But I love playing retro games, and I love hanging out with my friends who were so kind to join me in the chat on this lovely Thursday evening. So like I said, I'm not a speedrunner. Never say never. Maybe I will get into speedrunning someday. Maybe I will learn some of the strats. But in the meantime, just one more thing. In the meantime, I am going to do a faster than normal casual run. I'm going to time myself for this. I got the socks for the speedrunning. Oh, I do actually. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you, Wigginus. I should actually step back and like show off my socks. Do you want to see my outfit like before I start doing this? I think there was a comment earlier about like wardrobe malfunctions, which if you've seen my previous streams, then you know. We got a redemption. All right, I guess I got to do it now. But if you've seen my previous streams, you know that I have had the occasional wardrobe malfunction, and I hope that doesn't happen tonight because this skirt is like detrimentally short. So let's hope everything's all right here. Stripping is the norm. It's like the after midnight Mish stream. All right, give me 1 moment. I want to show off my outfit. Good news, everyone. We did it. We did outfits. Ron, that is perhaps the best use of that animated salt shaker emote that I've seen so far. Thank you, Wigginus. Thank you all for the emotes in the chat. Let me get caught up, see if I missed anything here. Oh, yeah, Ron's in the Mish chord. Awesome. Oh, sorry if the music blasted for anyone. I moved my mic. You probably get some feedback from there. My apologies. Someday I'll learn to be a professional streamer, but today is not that day. Yes! Luna, you're correct. They are sock dreams. You, believe it or not, are not the first one of my friends to notice that. It is a very popular brand and one that I recommend. They are not a sponsor of this I almost called this a podcast. They're not a sponsor of the stream yet, but Sock Dreams, if you're interested, hook me up. Oh, we got another redemption here. Cat ears. Yeah. Shake it like a salt shaker. Oh my god, I love it. We need Toby here. That's like a Toby level pun. Luna asked, is this a specific character? No. This is just how this is just how I dress on a normal daily basis. I do most of my streams. I'll cosplay a specific character from video game or anime, but this is just an outfit I threw together. This lovely butterfly shirt is from Buffalo Exchange. I think all the other pieces I just got online. Oh, except the socks, which are from Sock Dreams, of course. Luna's thighs are too big. Ah, man, that's like suffering from success. Thank you, Poshrug. Alright, cool. So, we did it. We did outfits. We did the cat ears. We're going to start this game now. So I think, yeah, Buffalo Exchange is great. I lose so much money to them. I go there with Ricanti all the time, and we both lose so much money. Alright, so I think it's about time for us to actually get into this game. I don't think I finished explaining this. I think I got jebaited by, like, some salt rewards here, but as I'm about to explain, this is not a speedrun. I'm not going to attempt any, speedrun strats here, but I'm going to attempt to play this game better than I have in the past. I have some notes where I have a new route that I'm going to try, where I will attempt to minimize any backtracking. I'm going to boost my mic audio. No. Is that better? I turned up a knob that was labeled gain. I hope that did something. Luna, how are my audio levels now? Do I need to get closer to the mic? Alright, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Alrighty, so like I was saying, this is not going to be an actual speedrun, but it's going to be hopefully a faster than normal casual run. Someday I will learn to get fancy. Maybe I'll have one of those overlays with the time expected for all the levels and all that. I don't have that yet, despite the incredible advances in computer technology over the past 3 decades. I have not yet figured out a way to get a timer to display on the screen while I play, so we're gonna have to rely on this. This is my OXO brand kitchen timer. Also not a sponsor of the stream, but if you would like to, if you want to get in the ground floor of the Mish stream, OXO, hook me up. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna time the run. Yeah, this is like a speed jog. This is gonna be very, very fastish run. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. I'm gonna go off screen for a moment. I'm gonna get my notes. Alright, good news. I did it. I got notes. I'm just organizing my things here. Someday when I become a pro gamer. Hello, Don. Welcome to the chat. Don, did you just get here? Or were you lurking? It is good to have everyone here. I feel like we're getting the crew back together after a 3-week hiatus. It is good to have everyone together. You just got here. Ah, man. All right. You missed announcements. I'm gonna do a super quick rehash for Don's benefit. Are you ready? This is gonna be like a speed run of announcements here. I'm gonna 100% these announcements in 1 minute or less. So you ready? I'm putting 1 minute on the clock. All right. Announcements. We got a podcast. It's called Turnabout Podcasts. We discuss the Ace Attorney games. It's me and my friend Abby. The first episode is live now. Check it out. Also, check out Abby. You can find them at Abersary on all of the platforms. Next announcement, we have new emotes drawn by Magia Fricanti. They are available now to all subscribers. Next announcement, we have a Discord server. You can find a link below, along with other social media things. If you would like more premium, well, maybe not premium, if you would like more free Mish content, you can follow me on Instagram and Reddit and Twitter. I have a Twitter. You can follow me on that. If you would like to receive your Mish updates in 280 characters or less. So follow me on Discord, follow me on all the things. What else announcements do I have? I don't know, time's up. That's all the announcements you get. Alright. So, we're doing our fast-ish run of Mega Man. I'm gonna adjust my window here. Alrighty. Now, hopefully, next to my beautiful face, you can see the video game. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start this timer, and we're gonna play some Mega Man X3. It's gonna be great. Oh, I checked the thing on speedrun.com. Apparently, the world record is 45 minutes and a good time is probably around an hour. I'm not gonna get anywhere close to those times. If I could do like an hour and a half, that would be good. We're gonna do it. I'm starting the timer. If you would like to follow along at home, you can all start your own OXO brand kitchen timers right now. Are you ready? Man, I like fat fingered that. This run is not off to a good start. Alright, timer's been started. We're doing it, and we're playing Mega Man X3. I've just realized that, like, it's gonna be hard to keep an eye on the chat if I'm trying to play this game fast. But this is a casual-ish run, so we'll see how it goes. I could probably keep an eye on the chat. Yes, Mahidris, I regret to inform you that after 45 minutes of streaming, I'm gonna have to play a video game now. Welcome, Don. We are glad to have you. Alright, so, for those of you following along with the plot here, I just got betrayed by my friend Mac, or at least that is his name in the English release. We're playing it in Japanese, both because I'm a huge weeb, and because that's the thing speedrunners do. It is often faster to play games in Japanese because the text scrolls faster. You can say the same amount of stuff using fewer characters, so as a neat trick. That is the only thing I'm going to be doing tonight that is inspired by actual speedrunners. The rest it's just going to be me bumbling my way through this game. This is a very casual run. Boom! Gotcha, dumbass. Take that, Mac. So this game gives you the ability to play as Zero. We're not going to do that. It is fun to play as Zero, but I feel like he starts... So Zero starts out as a monster, but then I feel like you eventually kind of outpace him as you start, upgrading. You get getting heart containers, and upgrading your weapons and armor and all that. Alright, good news. You beat the first boss. This is following in a tradition of Mega Man games, starting with Mega Man 7 and the first couple of Mega Man X games, where they have a really big-looking dude who appears intimidating but is actually a complete pushover. So I did say fast-ish. One thing is, I could technically skip these screens here by hitting start, but I want to give you all the pleasure of seeing these enemies' names in Japanese. This is Screw Massadeer. In the English release, he is called, I believe, Tunnel Rhino. Yeah, if this is your first Mega Man X stream, that is one thing in the Japanese versions. The the enemies have these kind of nonsense names. I inspired you to play guitar? Thank you, Wigamus. This is just this is what I love about the Lovely Legion, is that it's just pay it forward of people inspiring other people to do cool stuff. If you are not following my good friend Terra Pureheart, I highly recommend you do so. Check them out and check out the Lovely Legion. They are probably tied for first place of people who inspired me to get into streaming originally. It's kind of a toss-up between Terra and the Lovely Legion and my friends at the Melanated Council, which is a trio of Ron, who's in the chat now, Toby, and Elle. They stream every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, so check them out. Trying to shout out as many cool people as I can tonight. What is the Lovely Legion? It is definitely not a dangerous cult. No, the Lovely Legion is an awesome group of cool, mostly gender fluid people, although they welcome everyone. If you like fashion and saving animals and taking care of your mental health, then check out the Lovely Legion. Yeah. Listen, I'm just here to make everyone else look good. I'm just here to promote my friends. So this boss is, or mini boss I should say, is one of many in this game where you can kind of get them into this infinite loop where they just kind of repeat the same attack pattern over and over again. So that's what I was doing there, just like climbing the wall. I went to the gym yesterday. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, Don. I have not been to the gym in quite a long time. These enemies here kind of suck, and I gotta play a little conservatively here because I feel like with all the Mega Man X games, like the difficulty scale is kind of weird because you start out with like half the health of all the bosses, and then you have to go around collecting these heart containers to increase it. So I feel like it's a little more dicey right in the beginning, easier to die. So I'm hoping that I can get this boss into a kind of repeated attack pattern here, just like I did with that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, that kind of sucked. Okay, don't get hit again. Oh boy. So that wasn't great. But that's okay. Yeah, don't get hit. The Lovely Legion is a gender fluid street gang. Yeah, that's actually probably the most accurate description I've heard. But yeah, I feel like Tara was the leader of the Lovely Legion, but there are many other cool gender fluid streamers. There's my good friend Julia Nighthawk, my good friend Ava Anomaly. If I were a better streamer, I would have bots set up and then I could shout out all my friends. I can't do that yet, so you'll just have to like take my word for it and look them up because they're all awesome. But this has been the coolest part of like streaming for me is like awesome people who inspire me like now come and like want to hang out in my chat and watch me play some jump and shoot man on a random Thursday night. A mostly binary sword wielder, yes, please join us. We would love to have you. Wigamus, if you love fashion and you are quite gender fluid, I look forward to the day when you start streaming on Twitch. Thursday is one of your nights off. Awesome. Alright, shoot. I should like know my own strategy here. Alright, so next we're gonna fight Blizzard Buffalo, or as he is known in the Japanese version, Frozen Buffaleo. That's actually a pretty normal name. I could have skipped that one. So, I should probably explain my strategy here. I chose to do, what's his name? Tunnel Rhino. I chose to fight him first because, he gives you this weapon, this drill that you can use to break through some of these walls here. So that'll be necessary to get a lot of other items. And then also, because you start the game with such little health compared to the bosses. I feel that Tunnel Rhino, he was one of the bosses that has a predictable attack pattern, so he's kind of a safe choice for the first one. I gotta, because this is a fast casual run, or a jog as I'm calling it, I gotta get used to saving time by not opening the menus. I gotta use the shoulder buttons to change weapons. So I'm going a little out of my way to collect those health pellets. If I were a true speedrunner, I would probably skip that, but I'm doing it because we collected a sub-tank in the first level, so I can kind of keep that in my back pocket in case I start running low on health during any of these boss fights. I can have my, safety strat or, insurance policy there. Yeah, pro gamer strats, exactly. What's like... I need a word that's like between pro gamer and like amateur gamer. Like the mid gamer strats? I don't know, what should we call them? Alright, so there's a jump that I gotta do here, which I hope I get this right, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose some time. Well, that sucked. Alright. Time for Mish to get salty. Get those salt emotes ready. There we go. First try. Rent's going up. Alright, good news. So we got this air dash now, which is gonna increase our maneuverability here. I got frozen, which is not what you want during a speedrun. Although I guess this isn't actually a speedrun. This is gonna give us the ability to get a lot more collectibles, which is one of the reasons I did this level pretty early in my route. Alright, good news, we got the next sub-tank. And the cool thing about that is we have now gotten all of the collectibles in this level, so we won't need to revisit it later. Boom! Minimizing backtracking. So I guess I should explain in Mega Man X3, the way the collectibles work is there are 3 main collectibles in each level. Every level has exactly 1 heart tank, and then there's always 1 upgrade, which is, like the green kind of capsule thing that we stepped into, and it upgraded our jump, or our air dash. Every level has exactly 1 of those. There's what I call the level 1 upgrades, the green chambers, and then there's like the level 2 upgrades, which are red. Should probably just, stop explaining and start playing. Also, other thing to consider is, I gotta keep track of my lives. I think this is my last life here, so really hoping I don't die on this boss. That would kinda suck. Ow. Oh, that dude faked me out. God damn it. We did it. We beat Frozen Buffalo. Ah, that's an awesome emote, Pashrug. Does this level have ice physics? Yes, it does. And ice physics are actually kind of weird. It's like when you're on like level, like flat ground, it's kind of normal video game ice physics. But when there's a slope, like, okay, you slide down it. I get that. That's how ice works. But then you'll be like in the air and you'll try and like air dash. You like are still like sliding, or you can't like overcome that momentum, and it's like, I don't think that's how it works. Alright, so we're about to get a cutscene here. We see the big bad in this game. This is Dr. Doppler. He's, you know, stroking his beard and talking about paying his taxes and how he's got to beat Mega Man X here. And then we get these two dudes who in the English version are named Bit and Byte. Byte, of course, is the larger one by a factor of 8. And then that was Vile, who longtime Mega Man X fans will recognize as one of the villains from the first game. So the way this works now is like the two main dudes, or the two first dudes we saw, Bit and Byte, they will kind of appear randomly at the midpoint in levels. Oh, I instinctively hit start because I'm trying to do a speed run, but you missed out on seeing this silly name here. So in the English language version, this enemy is named Gravity Beetle, but in the Japanese one, he's called Gravity Beat Bood. So that's one of the sillier names in this game. But in any case, God, that kind of sucked. So I was just talking about Bit and Byte. They'll appear randomly in these levels here, kind of at the midpoint. You go through those gates, and you don't see them. Unlike, it's a little different than Mega Man X2, where you'd see like the enemies in the world map here, and you'd see them like teleporting around, so you'd know where to anticipate them. Here you don't get that, so start the level over. Oh no. It is a good name. So like this room here is like one of the ones where they could appear. If you know, obviously I'd prefer to see them later, because I mean we're like more prepared for the encounter. We'll have, you know, more heart tanks and other like upgrades and stuff. But if I see him, I've actually kind of planned the route, so even if I encounter him early, it won't be that bad, because wow, this freaking sucks. I can't jump. There we go. Even if I encounter him pretty early, I know their weaknesses, and I plan to get those weapons pretty early. So we're not hosed yet. What is my Reploid or animal gimmick? Ah, man. Well, with the ears, I feel like it'd be a cat boy of some sort. Cat girl or cat envy. Although, I don't know, I feel like that trope is maybe not too original at this point. Oh, you know what I'd be? I'd be a Metroid. Alright. Yeah, I'd be a cat Metroid. Metroid? I don't know. I'll work on that. The Meows cord. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, I goofed. Y'all. I think I'm on my last life. Oh no, I have one. Okay. Whew. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Jump and Shoot Man X3. This is not quite a speed run, but it is a faster than usual casual run where I'm going to try and 100% this game and do it not fast, but faster than I have in the past. How are you, Chloe? Ah! And heck this. I actually like this boss battle. This is kind of fun because it's one of those ones where it's like it's fair. Like they give you the tools you need. Like a lot of these attacks, like when he did that thing where he had that like ball that was like bouncing off the walls. It like gets bigger and like stronger with each one. So as the hitbox or whatever, the attack size increases, it'll do like more damage if it hits you. And then he'll fire two of them at once, but they're patterned in such a way that you can climb the wall and you can like slide between them. So you can time it and like not get hit. So it's challenging but like fair. It like rewards like actually like I don't know if you'd call it a strat. I feel weird calling things strats. I'm not a speedrunner. Hello, Feline. Welcome. We are playing, and hello Raven, welcome to both of you. We are playing some Mega Man X3. Oh, I should have pointed it out. The weapon that we got from Gravity Beat Bood was called Bug Hole. In the English version, it is known as Gravity Well. So we got that going for us. Alright, we are now going to fight Blast Hornet. I promise not to skip this name so you can actually see it. Yeah, Bug Hole. Yeah, we're playing it in Japanese, and all the enemies. Explose Hornek. They all just have complete, like, nonsense names. Wait, goodness, that is the cutest emote in the world. The duck just eating the grass there. I want to know where I can get that emote. Alright, so we're doing this level next because this is the first one where you can actually use like the riding armor. So that will, again, for optimal routing, this will open up a lot of paths for us for items to collect as we do our totally not speedrun 100%. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I thought I thought this was a different enemy at first. I thought like Bit or Bite was gonna show up to like ruin my day. Although I'm still like getting all jacked up from this mini boss here. God damn it. Oh man, shout her out. Post a link. We all came here tonight. Oh man, guess I picked a good night to stream. I'm glad you're all here, spending your Thursday evening with me as I do some fast-ish Jump and Shoot Man X3. Ah, see, I goofed there. I shouldn't have opened the menu. I gotta get used to using the shoulder buttons. Save those precious seconds. Alright, good news. We got the riding armor. What's her name? Michelle Heffy? Hope I'm saying that right. I will definitely give her a follow. Good night for a Mish stream. Heck yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Raven. Hope you feel better soon. Heck yeah. It does kind of turn into like a mech show. Alright, so kinda hoping we don't run into Bitter Bite here. Oh man, we got a redeem that I totally missed. Can't believe I let this happen. We missed a Metroid redeem, which I will do as soon as I have a moment here. Metroid redeem. Let's go in here. There we go. We got a buddy. Alright, so this battle, because we have his weakness, which of course is Bug Hole, this is going to be... and they abbreviate it B-Hole, which makes it even funnier. But yeah, all we gotta do is spam this attack, and this fight becomes a joke. Oh, Mahedris, if you want to use that cheese emote, now is your opportunity, because I'm being really cheesy. There we go. We did it! We beat Explose Hornek. Luna. Oh, that's great. GG. Thank you, Raven. Alright, I'm gonna try and do something here. When I select the next enemy, during that loading screen where you see his name, I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna show off my outfit. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, you can see how cute I look tonight. Parasitic Bomb. That's a normal name. I don't want that. Oh, but you know what? We're gonna revisit this enemy here. We gotta go back to Gravity Beat Bood because there is a collectible that we can now get. We now have access to the heart container here. This is kind of a weird one. Like, if you try to get this item right off the bat, you can't. It's like gated. There's just like a wall blocking you, and the only way to get rid of it is to beat the level that we just did. Like Wasp Parasite or whatever his name is in English, or Explose Hornek, whatever silly name you want to give to him. But good news, we got the heart. Aw, you're sweet. The me shake. Alright, well maybe we'll get to see it again in just a minute. Alright, so we gotta do Neon Tiger next. This one might actually be pretty hard. Alright, showing off outfit. Get excited. Alright, good news, we did it. We showed off outfits. You're jealous of my legs? I'm jealous of your legs. Talking about your thighs so thick you gotta like get custom made socks. Well, that was not great. Get more Metroid plushies. I don't think you've seen them. I don't think I have either. I'm gonna do a pro gamer strat and just kill myself here and take an intentional death. That's I can restart the level with full lives here. I'm playing a little bit conservatively, like I said, because I don't actually have this boss's weakness, so I'm going a little bit, I was gonna say out of order. It's more just like different order. Depends on what your goal is. Nope, don't land on the spikes this time. Yes, Mega Man is like incredibly vulnerable to spikes. Dude's got like sensitive feet. Claims to be a speedrunner, dies. Didn't I claim like not to be a speed? I said the exact opposite. I'm like, this is not a speedrun. Also, speedrunners die all the time. They just do it intentionally. Unlike my dumbass. Y'all, I'm really glad you're here with me this Thursday night. Hey, Rikanti, what is Dr. Light saying to us now? Yeah, it does seem messed up. Insta-death on spiked flooring. I mean, dude's feet are made of metal. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, sorry, I did kind of fly through that text. Oh, you're so sweet. Wiggimus, you are the best. Wiggimus, I seriously can't wait until you start streaming. I want to see some Wiggimus music streams. My tax withholding was too low. So we just upgraded our weapon here, which is kind of a double-edged sword, even though it's like a double-edged buster cannon. It's more powerful, and it lets you like charge up, you know, all of your special weapons, but it's also like slower. So I feel like we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to be a little smarter about how I use this X-Buster here. Oh, you know what? I think this dude's weak to frost. Maybe I'm just weak to this boss. Ow! God dang it. Alright, well. That was like whatever the opposite of a pro gamer strat is. It was a very noob gamer strat. Y'all, I think I might die fighting this mini boss. There we go. Whew. That was a little dicey. I got worried for a sec. Oh, I can use this thing now. This is probably not actually strategic. If I were doing a real speedrun, I'd probably not use this riding armor because the time wasted with the animation there, but whatever. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Nothing else. This gives me like an extra health bar here. There's gotta be... There's some wall you can climb in this level to get a heart container. Now, hopefully we're not gonna run into a dude here. Son of a bitch. Alright. My health is kind of low. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Guys, this was not ideal. Alright, whatever. I'm taking the death. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, my hope died. My optimism is gone. Alright, it's fine. Because I get to do this part again with the riding armor, which is pretty fun. I do have a sub-tank, you're right. If it were any other level, I probably would have just used it. I'm saving it in case I need it for the boss of this level. So, that was strategic on my part. I'm not saying it's a good strategy, but I'm saying it is a strategy. It is my strategy. Alright, I'm gonna believe his weakness is the ice weapon, so that's what we're gonna use here. What? This game is rigged. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh, God. Should I do it? I'm using the smaller sub tank here. It's my safety strat. Ah, man, heck this. I'm going back to the X-Buster. Hello, JCD44. Welcome. So I actually could have destroyed him if I used the ice weapon, his weakness, to deliver the final blow. That was intentional to switch back there because I think it's actually faster if you do not destroy Bit and Bite. So then they come back when you get to Sigma's Fortress and you fight them again. If you destroy them, then they throw some other boss your way, which is, in my opinion, harder. So I'm going to not destroy them and hope that doesn't prevent me from 100%ing this game, because this is a 100% fast-ish run. Anywho, welcome JCD44. It is good to have you here. Gotta check how many lives I have. Okay, this is fine. I might die this time, and then I'll get to restart right at the boss, and I still have my sub-tank. So, I did this level a little early, because I wanted to get the upgraded Buster Cannon. Yeah, that's true. Luna, that's exactly right. So, Bit, Bite, and Vile, those three mini-bosses, they each have a... I think each of them technically has 2 weapons that they are weak to, and if you use either of those 2 weapons to... it has to be like the final attack you hit him with, then, you know... Normally they just get defeated, but they come back for round 2 later in the game. But you can actually like destroy them early, and then they get replaced with some other boss here. So we're not going to destroy Bit and Bite, but we are going to destroy Vile, because that is required to 100% the game. Ah, this sucks. Bimbo Wave Aesthetic, welcome. Long time no see, how are you? We're playing some Jump and Shoot Man 3 here. Oh, we got a couple of new people here, including my good friend Bimbo Wave Aesthetic, and when you haven't seen my outfit yet, so when I start the next level, I'm gonna step back and show it off. I'm looking real femboy today. Let's see what this weapon is called here. Ray Splasher. So in the Japanese version, sometimes the weapons have like silly names, but that one was pretty normal, disappointingly. Alright, we're gonna do a Volt Catfish now. I want to step back and show off my outfit. Ah, Dan of anime fame. Welcome. Thank you for introducing yourself. I would not have known. Or should I say Danime? Alright, so you all get to see his name, Electronezamerus. Whatever, I'm going to keep the timer going. This is not actually a speed run. I'm just going to step back and show off my outfit and get excited. Alright, good news everyone. We did it. We showed off outfits. I am in fact super small. The punny rabbit. Can't believe I didn't say Danime. I feel like I've said that before though. Alright. So, good news everyone. We're gonna continue our super or super not actual speedrun here. If I wanted to, I could jump on this platform and go fight Vile, but we are not going to do that yet. We got a couple more weapons that we need to collect first. Oh, we got a channel point redemption, which I will do as soon as I'm done getting shot at. God dang it. Alright. Nope, that's still getting shot. Okay. This is my kunai poke. Oh, also, I should probably adjust the camera so you can see the game. That's my bad. There we go. Apologies for that. So, how are you this evening, Danime? You're probably moving to Baltimore. Congrats, that's exciting. I was shooting robots. You will have to take my word for it because I forgot to adjust my camera view because I am a hack and a fraud and a fake streamer. You got a job with Southwest. Congrats. How does the Southwest uniform compare with other airlines? Is it super cute? Oh, we can go up here. There's a thing we can get now. Check this out. I'm gonna switch to my favorite weapon here, B-hole. The dress is really cute. Awesome. Yes, fake streamer, real e-girl. Alright, we get another capsule here. Hey, Dan, what is Dr. Light saying here? I need someone who reads Japanese. Also, Dan, I want to ask your opinion. Where do you stand on Mega Man X3, the one we're playing tonight? This streamer is so kawaii. Oh man, that's impressive that Dr. Light was able to pre-record that message from the past, knowing that someday I would be playing this game in the future. What I wanted to ask is, where do you stand on Mega Man X3? Because I feel like this game is controversial among Mega Man X fans. Which I didn't realize because I grew up playing this game and I loved Mega Man X3. I thought it was like, even, well, I was gonna say before I was a serious pro gamer, which I still am not, but back when I was even more casual when I was a kid, I always thought it was fun. I probably didn't use the term like 100% this game, but I thought it was fun to like get all the collectibles, and I thought it was cool how like each level was kind of structured, how like each one had, you know, exactly one heart container, one like, you know, upgrade, and one either sub tank or riding armor. And, like, I don't know, I just thought it was fun to like go around and collect all the things. But apparently a lot of people don't like Mega Man X3. Like, they like the first two and think that like 3 is a significant step down. So I'd be curious to know what the folks in the chat think. Also, Dan, I've got to give it to you. You were like speedrunning Mega Man X before I even knew what speedrunning was. Like, I remember, I definitely remember watching you play through, like, I think it was X4, if I remember correctly. I generally like the SNX. Yeah, I agree with that. The PlayStation ones, I don't know if it was the sprites were bigger, but they felt like more constrained. I don't know. Yeah, X4. That was the one I remember. I saw you beat like the final boss, like Sigma's like final form. He's like Frieza level of like, you know, transforming and getting like a second health bar. X4 is your favorite. Interesting. I played X4. I didn't have a PlayStation as a kid, but I actually had like the PC version many years ago. Yeah, exactly. The characters weren't as chunky. That's what I'm saying. But so that explains like why the PlayStation ones were like a step down. But I'm still like not really sure why people hate Mega Man X3. That was a little cheesy here, right? Oh, for all of my subscribers now, we have fancy emotes drawn by my lovely GF Ricanti. So if you are fortunate enough to be a subscriber, please, now would be a good opportunity to use that cheese emote, because that boss battle was dangerously cheesy. Oh, what did we get? Triad Thunder. Ah, man, it's disappointingly normal name. Yes, my girlfriend. Alright, so for those of you just joining, this is a not speedrun of Mega Man X3. I'm not actually speedrunning, not doing any fancy strats, but I am somewhat trying to minimize backtracking and be smart about my my route here. Alright, so we're going to revisit Tunnel Rhino now. Nope, that wasn't great. Alright, so there are a couple things now that we have the upgraded X-Buster that we can get in this level. Alright, here we go. Boom. Well, okay, I'm limiting backtracking, but I don't think you can completely eliminate it. I think even the best speedrunners have to revisit some of the levels. I don't know, unless there's a really optimal route that I'm not aware of. Also, this weapon is kind of broken. I'm like one-shotting all these enemies. Ow. Yeah, see, I'm with you, Dan. But like when I was a kid, I don't know, maybe I'm just a weirdo because I like backtracking in video games. I remember like when I was a kid, I used to play Super Metroid, and I thought it was, well, like this was before I knew what like Metroidvania was, but I just thought it was really cool. Like it was backtracking, but it was like enhanced backtracking because you have like new items and like, you know, yeah, you're technically exploring the same areas, but it like feels totally different. Yeah, you can play as Zero, but I don't know. I never played as Zero, even as a kid, because I felt like the stakes were too high. Like, if you die as Zero once, it's like permadeath. Yeah, exactly. Same. I was too afraid of losing him. Ah, Dan, it's good to have you here in the chat. It's good to catch up with you, even though this is like somewhat of a asynchronous, one-sided conversation. Someday I'll get good at streaming and get comfortable talking to the camera. Dan, do you stream? You should. I would totally follow you. I want to see you speedrun Mega Man X4. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell am I doing? I can exit this level now. If I were a good runner, I would have realized that sooner. Oh well. So now that we did that level, yeah, we're gonna do this dude next. This is fun. Scissors Shrimper. This is one of the sillier names. Alright, so we've only got 2 levels left before Sigma's. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't spoil anything. Before Dr. Doppler's fortress here. So we're running low on, we're like running out of, if we're gonna encounter Bite in one of these 2 levels, it's either gonna be this one or the next. Yeah, Dr. Scissors Shrimper. So do they just like scissor? His iconic weapon. You mean the saber? He does have that. It's Mantis Shrimp. It's not a very creative name. If you beat Mantis Shrimp, you should get like enhanced color vision. You should be able to see colors that like humans can't. Shout out to Professor Andrew Huberman for that knowledge tidbit. Wait, did I goof? I don't think I goofed. I got all the things so far. Yeah. Sorry, I had to think for a sec, remember where I am. Ah, well, it was bound to happen eventually. So luckily, oh, what is Bite saying? Somebody, I need someone to translate this for me. Loses to Rock Lobster, yes. Okay, so luckily this dude's actually pretty easy to beat if you have this weapon. Just his weakness here. I do have to be a little careful since I've got 0 lives. So I actually didn't want to do that. I didn't want to defeat him with his weakness there, although I don't think that'll actually matter because we did not destroy Bit. So I don't think this will actually have an effect. You have to destroy them both. But I did lose precious seconds there from his death animation. Again, if I were an actual speedrunner, I would... if I were better at playing this game, then I would be a better streamer. So all I gotta do is not die from here until the end of the level. Which I think I might have just set the bar too high for myself. Reminds me of a Big Daddy from BioShock. I actually, embarrassingly, have never played BioShock. I had the original one back in the day. Maybe that's another game I'll play on stream. Oh, hey, for any of the new people who just joined us, you can join our Discord server. There is a link on the thing you are viewing right now. And then you can hang out with us on Discord and get some super sweet emotes drawn by my GF. This is, like, I don't know what the point of this thing is. You just shoot it a couple of times and it blows up and rotates 90 degrees. I wonder if that technically counts as a mini-boss, because, like, you had to go through the gate there. And I guess technically it's a fight, but it's a very one-sided fight. B-hole, yes, exactly. Jesse, what are you playing these days? What sort of vidya games? I haven't seen you stream recently. Alright, time to be cheesy. Ah! I just got scissored. There we go. Get those cheese emotes ready. Soviet version of SimCity. I'm not familiar with that. Alright, let's see what this weapon is called. Spinning Blade. That is not a silly name. Sorry, I startled you with my squeal. Alright, I gotta be a little careful here, because we got one boss left, but I don't want to beat him yet. Instead, I want to defeat Vile. So we're gonna go to this level, although... yeah, name is insufficiently silly. We need way sillier. So, this might have been... oh, you know what? I gotta see how many lives I have. So I picked up 2 extra lives in the last level, I believe. If I were an actual speedrunner, I probably wouldn't waste time opening the menu here to look. But, alright, I have 2 lives. I'm good to go. So we gotta beat Vile, and we gotta use his actual weakness. Because we want to destroy him. Because that's how you 100% this game. That's what I'm trying to do. I actually love the music in this level, by the way. I feel like the music in this game is kind of hit or miss. There's some levels that are really good, some that are kind of less good. This one's good. Alright, hold on. Gotta make sure I have the proper weapon equipped here. So I think, again, because I am a charlatan and a fake gamer, I don't actually know. I know his weakness is Ray Splasher and the one we just got, Spinning Blade, but I don't know if there's a difference when he's in his first form versus his second form. So I'm just gonna do what I usually do, which is use Ray Splasher for the first form and Spinning Blade for the second. Ah. See, the problem is I think I can hit him like multiple times with this weapon, but it's a gamble, because then I'm getting like juggled here. This is like Street Fighter 5. What is going on? I am a charlatan. I am a charlotte. Yeah, that'll be my new name. My stage name. So I think his second form is actually easier here. Like, that fire attack does a lot of damage, but it's like, the attacks are easier to dodge, I think, than his first form. Apologies for ignoring chat here. I'm trying to focus on this thing. The vortex attack thing, yeah. File cheats at Street Fighter. Yeah, dude, like, reads your controller input. Yeah, I think the cannon's just for show. Oh, Ron, it's time for the Metroid-esque escape sequence. We're gonna get none of these pickups. Oh, wait. There we go. Gotta use my high-level gamer strats for defeating those dudes. We did it! We beat the escape sequence. We are back in Brinstar. Time to get off this planet. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Boom. We're exiting the level. Hey, good news, everyone. We only have one more level left before we get to Dr. Doppler. Acid C-Force. Everyone, please remember to hydrate. It's important. I used to really like that upgrade as a kid that like shows you where all the items are. It made it like possible to like 100% it, you know, as a kid. Again, if I were an actual speedrunner, I probably wouldn't ever fully charge this X-Buster, because slow down the game with lag, lose those precious seconds. Alright, hold up. It does look cool. So one thing that sucks about this game, like, you know, I was trying to figure out why people dislike Mega Man X3, and like, the only thing I can come up with, my one kind of legitimate criticism of this game, is that when you upgrade the X-Buster, it actually gets worse in some ways because it's slower. Like, it's more powerful, but it's like so much harder to hit like the fast-moving like mini bosses. Oh, that's not how you jump. There we go. So I skipped the part with the riding armor. There's one out of the 4 armors that you can use underwater. If I had that, I could blow up these fans here and get like the other upgrade. But we're not going to do that because we're 100%ing it. We're going to skip all those red capsules and we're gonna go straight for the gold armor. It's gonna be great. So I had this strategy for this mini boss here. There's one thing I noticed. I think with this mini boss in particular, I noticed that when you shoot him, he doesn't get like iframes, like he doesn't get like that, you know, second of invincibility like between attacks. So I was like, oh man, I could use Ray Splasher and do like massive damage in like a short amount of time. That I did not get from watching speedrunners. That is a niche original. So if you are here for some epic strats, there you go. One other thing I noticed about this game is that kind of an undocumented feature is when you get the upgraded X Buster, it also makes you climb ladders faster. So I got that going for me, which is nice. The last time I ran this game, I like landed on the spikes there. So lesson learned. I'm improving. Alright, get those cheese emotes ready, because I'm about to just hit this dude repeatedly with his weakness. Good news! We beat Acid Sea Force. We did it, y'all. Yeah, that was pretty cheesy. Oh, hey, for Dan and Jesse and anyone else who joined the chat after my announcements, I have a podcast. It's called Turnabout Podcast. We discuss the Ace Attorney games. I recorded it with my friend Abby, and it's really good. I'm really proud of it. We worked super hard on it, so if you are at all interested, check it out. Links in the show notes. Oh, here's some other good music. A lot of Mega Man games do this where they'll have like random tracks that are like really, really good that they use like once and then like never again. Although I guess maybe this would get repetitive. It is like a 10-second loop. Boom, podcast link. Check it out if that is at all something that interests you. And if not, that's cool. Don't even worry about it. I'm glad you are all here. Mega Man 6 does have fantastic music. I saw your cover of Windman stage. Shout out to Wickedness. You should all give them a follow on YouTube. You're so sweet. Oh man, I haven't been reading this text. Yo, I need someone to translate. What's Dr. Kane saying? I will listen to this podcast. You are the kindest. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, exactly. Plays an absolute banger for like 10 seconds. Hello, Oreo Chimp. Did I say hello earlier? Ah, you're sweet. If you are just joining us, you are the best. I'm so glad to have you here. You're so sweet. Thank you, Oreo Chimp. Oh, if you missed my announcements, I have a podcast. It's called Turnabout Podcast. I also have a Discord server. There's a link to that below. We have new emotes that Ricanti drew for us. Check out all the things. I think those are all the things I have. Alright. Man, at some point... This is my nose hair and not a beard. Oh my goodness. Dude needs a trim. Thank you, Dan. It was wonderful to see you. Good night. Oh, here. All new viewers get a free poke from my kunai. Boop. That one's on the house. First one's free. Nose and the beard, what now? Alright, so before we go to Dr. Doppler's stage here, just checking to make sure I didn't miss any items here. Okay, I think we're good. We're doing it. Get you hooked on them eye pokes. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I have 2 lives. That's good. So this level, I might get jebaited here. There's a part where you have to, like, climb the walls before they, like, close in on you. And I might actually mess that up. I'm really hoping I don't die. Alright, I think it's coming now. Oh boy, here we go. Nope, I think I already messed that up. Oh! Yeah! God damn it. Well. What did the helmet upgrade do? That, the helmet gives you, it's, to help you find, items and, like, collectibles. It's like every time you enter a stage, it gives you that map that, like, shows at the top. Yeah, definitely got jebaited. I should actually practice that, because I'm sure there's like a way to beat that consistently. But again, this is not an actual speedrun, this is a fake speedrun. Guys, I fell in a bottomless pit. So that wasn't great. Yeah, exactly. This is a real niche jebaited situation. Okay, I think this is my last chance too. Whew. First try. Alright, now we get to see our good buddy Zero, who comes back to assist us with this mini-boss here. Hey, someone translate, what is Zero saying? Alright, there's a couple things coming up that I gotta make sure I remember. So in this level, gotta make sure I actually get like the gold armor here so we can 100% it. And then in the next level, there's a part where I gotta be sure to switch. This will be the one time, other than like the intro stage, where we're actually gonna play as Zero. Okay. So in order to get this gold armor, I've gotta have like full health. So I gotta, there's a health pellet over there. Again, if I were an actual gamer, I would know the strat here. But let me try this. There we go. Okay, so I got full health. I'm gonna use this riding armor. So by getting in this riding armor here, this mech or whatever you want to call it, it introduces like a new health bar, and I'm not losing like my own health here, so that's my way of staying at full health so I can get this upgrade, which is coming up here. I really hope this worked and that I didn't mess it up. Good news! We got it! If anyone's still in the chat, let me know what Dr. Light's saying. Where I hid my stash. Misha's cute. Ah, you're so sweet. Oh yeah, good news. We got the gold armor. So this basically, normally, for those not familiar with this, there are 4 levels that have these green capsules, what I call the level 1 upgrades. One is for your helmet, one's for your buster cannon, one's for your armor, and one's for your boots. And then there's 4 like red capsules, which are like the level 2 upgrades. Normally you can only choose one of the level 2 upgrades, but by getting this gold armor we get to all 4 of them, which is pretty nice. Oh, I want to be not cheesy. I don't know if cheesy is the right word. I'm going to be strategic, and I'm going to take a minute and look up what weapon I should actually use for this battle here. Or maybe I just won't. He's saying stuff and things. I like that Bit's like the only one here because I just like destroyed his buddy. And yet somehow he still like transforms into the same form. Oh well. Oh, that kind of hurt. Ah, that sucks. I'm doing it. Oh, I don't even have a sub-tank and I have 0 lives. This sucks. Alright. Oh, I'm a goner. Welp. Rip is right. Alright, maybe I should have looked up what his weakness is. Alright, we're gonna take a short break to be cheesy and look up his weakness here. While I'm gone, Wigimus, you're in charge. Julie, welcome. I'm still here, but I'm off screen. I'm being cheesy and I'm looking up what weapon I need for this upcoming boss. Julie, please stick around. I have a really cute outfit I want to show you, but not yet. I'm busy being cheesy. Hello, friends. Alright, so if you hear that little beeping in the background, that's due to one of the upgrades we got as part of the gold armor. And it's actually like refilling all our sub-tanks now, which if I had a brain in my head, I would have done earlier. Although, it depends. It depends what you're going for. If we're trying to make this an actual speed run, which I'm not, I would not have done this because it takes up a lot of time. But if I'm going for the safety strat and I want those full sub-tanks, then I should go for it. Alright, so since Julie is just joining us now, I'm going to step back and show off my outfit again. So please look forward to it. Good news, everyone. We did it. We showed outfits again. The sway. Ah, you're so sweet. Thank you, Julie. That means so much from you. You're like the cutest. I mean, everyone in my chat is the cutest. Oh, dang. It's like midnight 30 in my time zone here. I want to thank everyone for sticking around. We're going to extra innings here with this Mega Man X3 not speedrun. I think the worst part about having to restart this level is when I have to do that stupid part with the walls that are like closing in on you. Definitely not looking forward to that. Chat is a single entity is the cutest, yeah. Well, you have to like combine your powers, just become like a Voltron type thing, just one uber chatter, and be like the cutest, flying through the world. Oh man, I forget that every time. Thank you, Luna. I'm like embarrassing myself in front of like, I don't know, streamers I look up to. Julie, I'm sorry. I messed it up. Hello, Watcher Lo Quinn. Watcher... What? Oh. Here we go. This is for you, Julie. Poke. Man, I get, like, all these awesome people who inspire me, who come and hang out with me in my chat, and then I, like, this, like, amateur hour, I forgot to switch my camera back. Julie, have you ever done that on stream? Like, just switched views and, like, left it, forgot to go back to the game, or is that just a me problem? All the time. Alright, awesome. I'm glad to hear I'm not alone. Ah, we did it. Whew. I died so many times on that part. Oh, I gotta beat this jabroni again? God damn it. Julie, how are you doing? How are things in Texas? Just saw Sonic 2, it's so gay. I wasn't sure if it actually was or if that's just like the fans with their like head canon. Like I still haven't seen the first Sonic. I'm embarrassed to admit. Although I was never a Sega kid growing up. I was always a Nintendo kid. Oh man, I forgot with our gold armor now we got the double air dash. First one was really good. Well, I know the fans like bullied them into redoing it. Because there was the first like trailer, I guess, where it looked kind of weird. Alright, so we got full health, we got 4 full sub-tanks, and I've now looked up this dude's weakness, which apparently is the parasitic bomb. You have it on your YouTube? Like, you have the Sonic movie? I'm surprised they didn't give you a DMCA or whatever. I'm embarrassed to admit, I don't even know who Stone is. Who is Stone? Oh, you bought it on YouTube. There we go. Ow. Alright, we're not off to a great start. So one thing I actually like about streaming on Twitch is like the ability to save the VODs. So I can look back on this years later and see where I started from humble beginnings here, where I'm like, you know, just dying at this boss and like forgetting to reset my camera and, you know, watching as my camera dies most of my streams, or, you know, something will go wrong. I'll like kick the power strip and my game just stops. Alright, good news. We've defeated Bit and Byte. Alright, so we're about to go to the second Doppler stage here. This is the one where we get Zero's saber, since we're trying to 100% it. So I gotta make sure I remember to switch to Zero before I get to the mini-boss. And then we'll see this whole sequence where Zero has his heroic sacrifice and then gives you his weapon. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about Zero. Like, I feel like they try and like make him out to be this like ultimate badass, but then every game he's in, he just kind of dies. Good night, Jess. It was wonderful to have you here. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. You are so sweet. Everyone, if you don't already follow Jess, you should check her out. She streams with the Transverse, where she does awesome Lego streams. She is the best. Good night. Oh, I fudged this up. I'm about to go underwater, where of course this armor doesn't work. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of dumb they even let you get this armor, because you get to use it for like 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. It's time. Are you ready? I'm doing it. Switching to Zero. The military's going independent. Is this in the Sonic movie? It sounds like a heavy topic. So I don't really know what this dude's deal is. Oh wow, Zero is significantly weaker than X at this point. I remember that. Alright, I think I did this. So now this dude just like falls on Zero and explodes, and then X shows up, and then we take his sword and run away. Yeah, here's the sword. This is what you need to do to get it. So this is going to be key, because now when we fully charge our weapon like this, as well, I just missed, but trust me, if I hit him, that would have been really cool. We get, yeah, Zero's sword, which does like a buttload of damage. Like even against bosses, it'll take away like half their health or more. Please, sir, I can't read Japanese. Yes. What is a senpu kyaku? Ah, man, I'm actually not even a Street Fighter player. I was more of a Mortal Kombat kid. Although I do know that there's you get like the Hadouken in like the first Mega Man X. Alright, so this part I think is where they debate you. Like they make it seem like you could switch, but you don't want to do that. You want to skip that one and get the next one. I never got into Street Fighter as a kid. I thought it was like too hard. I liked the Mortal Kombat moves were simpler. You do like, you know, back low punch, and do like scorpions, like I don't even know, harpoon attack or whatever. And then like Street Fighter, you do like quarter circles and stuff. It's too complicated for a smooth brain like me. Shake the whole machine around like it's pinball. Alright, it's time to be extra cheesy. There we go. Yes, with the Zero's saber, you can basically two-shot like all the bosses. Although there's only like 2 bosses remaining. That's not true. We do the boss run. Your whole body is smooth. Mine too, because I just shaved. Alright, good news. Now that we have the gold armor and the Zero's saber, we now have all of the collectibles, so we are on our way to 100%ing it. We just need to actually beat the game. And we're getting very close to the end, as you can tell from this boss run here. Smooth brain is best brain. Yeah, exactly. You don't need all these wrinkles retaining this information. Get out of here. Alright, now that I took out like half his health, I'll just rely on the reliable B-hole, our favorite weapon, to defeat this dude. So many scars from shaving. Yeah, it's the freaking worst. Shaving is like time consuming. It's like, man, I got things to do. Can't just be doing hair removal all day. Ow. Oh, that sucks. Alright, F this. We did it! We beat the buffalo. Yeah, that's what an epilator is. There's different versions. There's like there are electric epilators and there are like manual ones, but both of them just like literally grab your hair and rip it out by the root. If you look up electric epilators, it's like horrifying. Like it's like a electric conveyor belt of tweezers that like pull out the hairs like in rapid succession. It's too intense for me. I have actually used one, but I bought like an electric epilator years ago and like used it a couple times and threw it out. I'm like, no, this ain't it. God, why am I like so bad at this fight? Getting all jacked up here. Yeah, honestly, like, I keep it simple and just stick with, like, shaving these days. One thing I haven't tried is waxing. Take that back, actually. I did do that once, but not professionally. Good night, Mahedris. Thank you for being a loyal supporter of the Mish cosplay stream and our mod, both for Twitch and Discord. You are lovely. Good night. It's too bad Mahedris is gone. He won't get the opportunity to use those cheese emotes. What am I doing? I have like weapons and stuff. Like forgot how Mega Man worked for a second. There we go. Yeah, my health is like super low. Get back on Twitch, Julie. We miss you. Alright, I'm just gonna... Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna stand here and like let my health refill a little bit. So we got this double armor upgrade, which like lets us like your health will like automatically refill if you just stand still. Unfortunately, it's a bit time consuming. Luckily, this is not a speed run. We're at an hour and 40 minutes for anyone keeping track. So while we're waiting, does anyone have any good jokes? I can tell my go-to joke. Why does Santa have 3 gardens? So he can ho ho ho. Luna appreciates my humor. Me? No, you. You are the most beautiful, Julie. Listen, I'm trying to get on your level. I think you missed it earlier, Julia. I was shouting out the lovely Legion. You and Tara were 2 of my biggest inspirations for getting into, well, first sharing photos on Instagram and then eventually like streaming. Then I later discovered a fellow lovely Ava Anomaly. If you are not following all of them, then what the heck are you doing? It's true. You have cool hair. I have to check out your latest photos. I think you shared some to Instagram. Or no, to Twitter. I still don't really know how Twitter works. Someday I'll figure it out. Chat is just gonna compliment itself. It's true. This chat is gonna be like an infinite loop of like, no you. Some aftermarket boobs. Oh, what am I doing? I messed up. I mean, I also have some aftermarket boobs, but they're, like, temporary, or like, you know, external. Y'all, thank you for sticking around, since it's, like, stupidly late as I'm, trying to beat Mega Man X3. This is 100% not actually a speedrun, otherwise I would have been done by now. The latest model. Yeah, Jesse's an expert on aftermarket tits. Gotta actually be smart here. Alright, there we go. Got him. I'm so good? No, you're so good. I'm just being a little cheesy because I have Zero's saber, like the gold armor, all the weapons and everything. What I'm kind of dreading is this upcoming final boss, because even with all these upgrades, Sigma's just like butt-punishingly hard. watch me die in 2 seconds. We should do a collaboration stream. Julie, you and I should play through like a random Mega Man game. I think I might have you in Mega Man, but you definitely like school me in Pokemon. It's true, I did earn that armor. I wanna do more collaboration streams with the lovely Legion. Mega Man Race, but it's 2 different games. I feel like that's something like people do, isn't it? They do have those like randomizers where it's like you'll switch like between games. It'll be like Super Metroid, and then you're playing A Link to the Past. All right. I could do Mega Man 7. That was one of the first games I played on stream. That would be interesting to watch a speedrunner, just like a random person, to show like exactly how good they are. Also, I'd be curious to see a Freddy Fish speedrun. Alright, so we're about to fight Dr. Doppler, and my strategy here is I got Zero's Saber, but I gotta time it right, because he has this predictable attack pattern where he has this one thing where... Okay, hold on. Boom. Yeah, no, see how he did that? He has that green cube that like refills his health. So I gotta hit him when he's not doing that. God damn it. This game is rigged. Okay, here we go. Ah, dang it. So now I'm just kind of playing the waiting game, make sure I hit him like at the appropriate times here. Just gotta do some chip damage and it's all over. Boom! We did it! We beat Dr. Doppler. Spy Fox glitch run. Not familiar with Spy Fox. Alright guys, I think it's over. I think we beat the game. Oh, what a twist! There's another level. It was actually Sigma the whole time. I always thought this background in this final level was kind of creepy. These like robots just floating in these tanks here. Alright, so gotta beat Sigma without, ideally without dying. His second form is like so hard though. I mean his first form is pretty hard too. There we go. We did it. Beat Sigma. Not really, though. Of course he has a second form. You guys, look at this second form. Look at how, like, ridiculous. He takes up, like, half the screen. And you have to just tiny head, which is, like, the smallest hitbox ever. Look at this dude. He's massive. Oh, there we go. I actually got him once. Okay. I feel good about that. But still gotta get him. These missiles do like a stupid amount of damage too. Nope, that was too high. We did it! We beat Sigma. But actually there's more. But wait, there's more. It's like Billy Mays. We gotta do the escape sequence now. Which is like actually deceptively hard. Let's see if it'll let me use a sub-tank here. Okay, good. Guys, if I died this part, I'm gonna be salty. It's gonna be like tripping at the finish line. It's okay, we're not dead yet. It's 6 Sigma. Alright. Oh, hey. Good news. That's time. We beat the game. In 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 55 seconds. I did it. Guys, I did my first speed run. It's a speed run in the sense that I kept track of my speed. It was not a fast speed. Oh, and here comes Dr. Doppler, and now there's some more Japanese writing. And it's over. We beat the game. More dialogue. More 10-second looping music. We did it. We beat Jump and Shoot Man X3. Thank you all for joining me. Who is still in the chat? Who are the true Mish fans who stuck around till the very end? Wowie. Yeah, and 21XX. It's true. These games like drink every time there's a heroic sacrifice. Ah, thank you, Feline. Good job, everyone. We did it. We beat Mega Man X3. Can I get some emotes in the chat for I don't even know. For my first completed Mighty Collector. Thank you for the Prime sub. You are the sweetest. Oh, stretch. This is a good stretch. I get to show off my fancy arm warmers here. Yes. Good use of the debated emote. Yeah, she's like all about the arm warmers, because she is actually an emo kid from 2007. Tonight was fun. I had fun playing Mega Man X3 with you all. I think we just get some end credits here. Let me see if I can do this. I'll go full screen for this part. You don't need to see this infinite running. Although I think this is actually a throwback to the first Mega Man X. This looks very similar to the intro level here with these green floors or whatever. You almost finished your sewing project. I want to see pictures. If you haven't already shared it, I'll have to check your Twitter. I want to see that. Or post it to the Lovely Legion subreddit for Work in Progress Wednesday. Tara will give you a shout out on their stream. Anywho, thank you all for joining me for this lovely Thursday night Jump and Shoot Man X3 stream. I know we got a late start for a couple of reasons, including my issues with graphics drivers. So thank you so much to everyone who stuck around. I don't know where in the world you all are, but it is about 1 a.m. On the East Coast, so I'm feeling pretty tired, but it was absolutely worth it to stay up late and play some video games with you all. Aw, I love you too, Yokai. You're sweet. It's janky and amateurish. Listen, everything I do is janky and amateurish. This speedrun was janky and amateurish. But that doesn't stop me from being janky and amateurish with all of you. So I better see pictures of this project. Oh, heck yeah! Share it in the Discord. We have a Discord now, and I'm pretty sure there is a channel that I created for cool creative projects. If not, your outfits are pro. Thank you. Such a sweetie, Luna. Hello, Wild Child Cartoon. Welcome. We just beat Mega Man X3, otherwise known as Jump and Shoot Man X3. I can't believe I missed the opportunity to plug my new Discord. We have a Discord server, and if you are working on cool things like Luna's sewing project, you should absolutely share it. And people will react with emotes and say nice things, and it will be lovely. I'm good. You missed an exciting stream, Wild Child. It was we got a late start. We had some technical difficulties, but then eventually we were able to beat some Mega Man X3. My it's either a very slow speed run or a very fast casual run. No! It's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Julie. I love when people record clips. I watch them immediately after the stream and I was like, man. It's like 90% of the time, nobody clips me like doing well in games. They always clip me like getting trolled and debated and like just like falling on spikes and like insta dying and just getting salty. Except I gotta give it to ABSP. They do a combination of the Mish getting salty clips and like the Mish actually doing well clips. They're always the first to clip when I show off my cute outfits, so I appreciate that, of course. Hey, check this out. Boom! It says thanks for playing. We did it. We beat the video jam. Yes, there will be a VOD. I have it set to automatically record my VODs, so they will be available. on Twitch. And also, I can shout out my new YouTube channel. If you are interested in following me on the YouTube, all my VODs will be posted there. Although, not immediately, because I haven't yet found a way to automate that. So realize I'm not a dumbass going in here and remembering to hit the upload button. But look forward to that. It'll be happening. All right, we're going back full screen here for just a minute. Who do we still have in the chat? Is there anyone lurking quietly who would like to speak up? I know we have Julie, we have Yokai, we have Luna, we have Wild Child Cartoon, we have Ricanti. Is there anyone else? We have Mighty Collector, who just subscribed, which is so sweet of you. Is anyone else here? Is Wiggum still here? I want to know which of my friends to say goodnight to. But I think now that we've beaten this game, I think it's just about time to wrap up this stream. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna see if I can be savvy about this here. I'm gonna restart the game so that we can get the good music and like the intro level. Nope, not like that. There we go. I am a super player. Oh, thank you, Yokai. I actually do need you to tuck me in. That would be so sweet of you. If Julie and Usagi would just like fly to Boston and like read me a bedtime story, that would be so nice. Alright, here we go. I think we're about to wrap up this stream, but before we do, don't go, because I need you all to stick around, because we're going to find someone to raid. It's going to be wonderful. Just do that over Discord. We should, oh man, someday when I figure out how Discord works, I'll set up like voice channels, and then we could do like what Tara was doing with like the BK bar, where like people would go and hang out like after their streams. We do like a voice chat, and you could, after I'm so tired from spending almost 2 hours beating this game, you can all tuck me in. It would be very cute. But one moment, we're gonna the stretchy lip kiss. Alright, I gotta look that up. I do like SpongeBob, but I definitely don't know all of it. SpongeBob is not even a cartoon. SpongeBob is like a meme factory. Alright, we're gonna find someone to raid. Who do I know that is still streaming? It's a tough call. There's a couple of good streamers. Alright. Give me one moment here. Alright, we're gonna raid the Thunderfoot brothers. They are true to their name. They actually are brothers. They are twins, in fact. And they play lots of cool games, and you should all go check them out. We're doing it right now. Starting the raid in like 5 seconds. It's happening. We're gonna raid them. It's gonna be great. Please stick around. Do it. It's happening. We're raiding. All right. Bye, everyone.